What if I told you you could buy a brand new home in North Dallas in the 200,000s, lock in a 3.9% interest rate for the life of the loan, live 20 minutes from Frisco, and potentially have access to Frisco ISD through open enrollment, even if you don't live inside the Frisco city limits? Would you at least want to look at it? Because that place exists, and it's called Aubrey, Texas. Now, before you scroll and think, isn't Aubrey way out there? Let's actually talk about it. Aubrey is about 20 minutes from Frisco, 20 minutes from the PGA headquarters, 20 minutes from Fields, and everything exploding in North Dallas. But Aubrey itself, it's not trying to be Frisco. And that's exactly why people are choosing it. Aubrey started as a small, rural, North Texas town. Horse properties, open land, slower pace, real community feel. And it still has that charm. You'll drive through and see older homes, local diners, family-oriented businesses, and land that reminds you what Texas used to look like. It's quieter, less congested, more breathing room. But now it's entering an early growth phase. You've got master planned communities, they're all coming in. Builders are building at price points that no longer even exist in Frisco. Infrastructure is expanding. It's that sweet spot between small town feel and future suburban expansion. And here's what makes it strategic. While Frisco entry points are sitting in the 500-600s, Aubrey is quietly sitting in the 200s with builder incentives, including a 3.99% fixed rate for the life of the loan, not a 2-1 buy down, not a temporary teaser, a fixed rate. That alone can change your entire monthly payment by hundreds. Now let's talk about convenience, because affordability only works if your lifestyle still makes sense. You're minutes from a Target, from Walmart, from Costco, and a future HEB is actually planned nearby. You get affordability without feeling isolated. And let's talk schools, because this matters. Aubrey ISD is great, but Frisco ISD currently has open enrollment, which means families outside of the Frisco boundary can apply if space is available, and it is. So you could potentially buy in the 200,000s, lock in a 3.99% fixed rate, be 20 minutes from Frisco's billion-dollar growth, live in a quieter, low-density town, and apply for Frisco ISD. That's not just affordable, that's positioning yourself ahead of the curve. Because historically in North Dallas, when the rooftops first come, the commercial follows, and the equity follows the commercial. The question is Aubrey the next Salina? Or is it something even earlier in the cycle? In this video, I'm gonna show you what homes in the 200s actually look like, how the 3.99% financing works, what Aubrey feels like in person, the commute reality, and what this town could realistically look like in 5 to 10 years. Because if you missed Frisco in 2012, you might not wanna miss Aubrey in 2026. Let's go get into it. I also kind of wanted to show you guys what it looks like out here and the traffic patterns, because it's off 380, and 380's gotten a really bad name because of traffic, but they have completely redesigned 380. And so 380 goes west and east across all the cities. So it goes through Aubrey, it goes and splits Frisco and Prosper, and it borders it, goes all the way through McKinney. So it splits all of those cities, and it needed to be widened. And so for the last few years, it has just been a nightmare. But what they did is all of the perpendicular roads that all had lights that bottlenecked during morning and evening traffic, they put bridges over all of them. So it literally waves now over all of those stoplights, and it has made it tremendously better. And so I want you guys to see it as I drive over it, so you can kind of see what it's like out here, and that you are going to get that laid back feeling out here, but it will grow up around you. And so you just have to be okay with it being a little further out. But I feel like that's why Aubrey is the way that it is because people don't want to be in a dense city. They want to be in a laid back, safe area that is drivable to where they want to go. And you're literally 20 minutes from Frisco, 20 minutes from Fields West, depending on traffic. So you can go and do all the things that you want to do, and then you can come back and be in your small town feel. And so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about what that looks like. Okay, I want to show you guys on the map where this is, since it is about 20 minutes from Frisco and has such amazing pricing. So let me get my little marker out. Okay, this is Aubrey, super small, but guys, here's Salina and here's Prosper. And Salina goes out this way and Aubrey comes out this way. So, and then you've got Frisco right down here. You've got Little Elm right here. So you would come down here and then over. And then Fields West is right here. Universal is right here. So you can see how close everything is. So if you want to get in on that price point in the 200s to be this close to Frisco, and you guys just quickly go over there, have your nightlife, go to fun dinners, go to outdoor concerts, and then go back to a laid back style of living. Guys, getting into new construction in the mid 200s is insane. And so I do want you guys to know, reach out to me. There are multiple builders out there and I can help you find the best spot. Okay, so we're here at the very first house. I'm gonna take you guys in. This is one of the smaller homes and it's just unbelievable what the pricing is out here. So this is a 1559 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. So let's go inside. All right, so this one does have a little bit of a narrow hallway when you come in, but it is a smaller footprint. So you have a coat closet right as you enter, and then you have the laundry room that leads to the garage. So this would be your point of entry in here, but good sized garage. And they all come with tankless water heaters, which is really great. That means you're never gonna run out of hot water. And then you come into the kitchen, and one of the greatest parts about D.R. Horton is right now they're offering what they're calling the Valentine's Day special. So check when the recording of this happened, because I'm going to talk about what they're offering, but it may not be what they're offering in the future. So get with me, text me, me and my team will help guide you in all the incentives. But right now, the incentive is pretty crazy. They will give you a refrigerator, a washer and dryer, blinds throughout the home, sprinklers are standard, gutters are included, and all of that comes with the home. And that's not normal. And so I just wanted to kind of show you guys all the great incentives out here in Aubrey. So let's keep going. So you've got your eating area, kitchen. It is a gas range, which is nice. You've got the sink and the dishwasher. Over here is going to be your pantry, which is a really good size. It's walk-in. And then this is the bathroom for the secondary bedrooms. It's a really good size. You've got some good storage. Here's the first bedroom. It's the smallest of the 3. It's got 2 nightstands with lamps and a walk-in closet. And then let me turn this light on. This is a really good sized room, all right? I mean, you've got a nightstand over there, but look at all the extra room that you guys have. And you've got, of course, your closet, but it's amazing for the price point. And we're gonna go into the primary bedroom. It's got vaulted ceilings. This room's huge. That's some great space. And then, of course, you've got the double sinks on your vanity. You have a stand-up shower, which is great space. All of your linen. You got your potty room, your private potty room, and then a really large walk-in closet that goes around the corner. So as you can see, this is some great space for the price point. And obviously this is up against the water because there's large ponds throughout the community. This community has will have 5,100 homes in it by the time it's done. And look at this, that's pretty amazing. Now these aren't gonna be the $200,000 lots, but there's tons of walking trails. They have multiple amenity centers. I think they're gonna have 3 or 4 amenity centers. They're gonna have multiple pools. They have pickleball. They have basketball courts. They have a great amenity center. So many things, jogging, walking trails, catch and release ponds. It's an unbelievable subdivision, and it's a huge subdivision. So let me go next door and show you the bigger model. Okay, so now we're at the bigger one. This is the Riker plan, and it's almost 1,000 square feet bigger, and it's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. So let's go inside. So this has a more of a normal entry where you have just a little bit of a foyer, and then it's going to go to the garage. They all are going to have the 2-car garages with the tankless water heater and the sprinkler system. This one has a much larger laundry room. You actually have a room for an extra fridge or freezer in here. And then here's your half bath. Super cute, tall ceilings. And over here is going to be your closet. And they have let you utilize the under stair space. Dining. This is so pretty and so cozy and peaceful. Got great cabinetry. And remember, the appliances come with it, including the washer and the dryer. But look how great this space is. D.R. Horton is a production builder, so they produce lots and lots of homes. And so there's no trip to the design center. They have packages, and if you decide to build, if the foundation has not been poured yet, then you can go choose from their design boards. So you have a little bit of option there on colors, but it's not go to the design center and pick out everything that you want. And that's how they're able to build in just a few months, and that is how they're able to build at the price point that they're able to build. It's a great entry home. It's a great area to be in for you to get in, get this price point, and then in 5 years, you're gonna have some really great equity. So then you sell this home, grab your equity out of the house, and then go put that equity as a down payment on the home of your dreams. So there's just lots of house hacking on subdivisions like this, and Aubrey makes for a great city to do that in. So let's go to the primary bedroom. Oh, this is really pretty. Great space, great windows, natural light. And then you go into the bathroom, and it's got your double sinks, your linen, the shower, private potty room, and then of course that same really big closet. And you guys could always add a second row if you needed it to hang. I've even seen people add rows for, like, you know, winter wear. All right, let's go upstairs to the secondary bedrooms. Okay, this is the landing, which would also be your game room. And it's a good size too. Got some great windows. You know what I like about this is if you want that separation where your kids can come up here and play and you're downstairs entertaining, it doesn't have that huge open wall where there's no separation of noise. So you're not gonna hear the noise as much in this type of floor plan. All right, we've got our 3 bedrooms. They're all pretty much the same size, a little bit different layouts, and then they're going to share this bath. I like this because it's got a door. So if one child is brushing their teeth, the other one can be showering and the door can be closed. So it can, more than one kid can be getting ready in here and not having to, you know, push somebody else out. So that's always nice to have when you've got 1 bedroom upstairs. I also want to show you this backyard. Again, it has that lake view, which is not going to be normal, but they have move-in ready houses right now, and they have some that can close in March of 2026. If you can close in March of 2026, they're offering you that entire incentive package, the refrigerator, washer, dryer, all the blinds throughout the house, and a garage, the electronic garage door with the clickers, all for free. These houses are anywhere from 1,350 square feet all the way up to almost 2,500 square feet. And they range from the mid 200s all the way to the mid 300s. If you can close one of those houses in March, they're offering a 1.9% interest rate for the first year, a 2.9 for the second year, and a 3.9 for the life of the loan. Anything after March, it's just the 3.9% for the life of the loan. I just can't believe that. We're not even, I mean, in a world where we're seeing 6 and 7% interest rates, that's unbelievable. You could literally get into one of these houses, all in, mortgage, insurance, everything, for less than $2,000 a month. That's less than apartments are running right now. So guys, get with me if that is at all appealing to you guys, because I feel like this is the steal of the century. And then in 5 years, your equity is going to just be crazy. So reach out to me and my team. We can help you guys. There are a lot of other builders and a lot of other subdivisions in Aubrey, not just this one. So we can help with all the incentives, all the neighborhoods, and get you exactly what you're wanting. So thanks for watching, and we hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.